and it is going to be a Pyramid Head. First time we've seen him, obviously, in the 2 games we've seen so far. Perks are hidden, but obviously with those white generators on them, we do see a Corrupt Intervention, which makes a lot of sense for, again, a map that is a split. Pyramid Head will only have to control this one side of the map now if he chooses to kind of go in that direction or that route, or will he go search for some survivors? And it looks like the search option is the way he wants to go. The question is, will he find anybody? And if he can he get that early lead? We do see scratch marks immediately. Is there a survivor behind here? We think that there is, and we do see one. Will miss the hit though. And it looks like it is going to be Lucian. Way will take a hit there, so really good judgment coming in for the Oompa Loompas here. As Lucian and Claudette is going to run away to the opposite side of the map. And this chase will keep on going. No Trail of Torment being dropped anywhere just yet. This could be another good hit and an early down here. Early judgment kind of get it with Lucian juke around. He will. Good play by Lucian. A fake going in there and just kind of cause a delay. That's such a long delay when you miss that. Rights of Judgment. He'll miss that one as well. The pallet has been down. That's unfortunate. We do see that Hex Totem going right down. I'm sure Lucian did as well. Probably calling that into his team as Lucian continues to keep this loop going. Where is he at now? Didn't go around again, I don't think. Oh, yes, he did. Okay, so it's fucking Lucian doing a good job of looping. That's 2 points already there for exhaustion on the ground. Lucian will go down for this. No, just going for the Rights of Judgment at that point. Just hit, and will end up getting the grab here. So Lucian will get snagged here. But he did get a generator for his team. The hook will go up. And so that'll be 2 points currently in favor of exhaustion on the ground, the survivors, and 1 point in favor of the Oompa Loompas. We'll go ahead and fix that up on our screen for us as well. So 2 points early on for exhausted. 1 point early on for Oompa Loompas. And now the pressure comes in as we know that the survivors here exhausted on the ground. A lot of time bought by Lucian. And you do see somebody on that generator over there, and he's walking right to it. Will he get the hit to the wall? There's 2 generous people on that generator. They will not get the hit. That generator is so close to being done, though. There's a wall there. Will they go back to finish it up? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Not going to be able to go through. Will he jump the pallet? No, the pallet doesn't get dropped. It will now, but it's on the wrong side of the pallet, but the stun goes through anyway. And G-Eazy going to be able to drop that one with some style and get away. The unhook comes through. Solution's off the hook on the other side of the map. And G-Eazy going to try to take the killer on a run here. As Quaz is running through. We'll go ahead and drop the Rights of Judgment. Not go for it, though. We'll go for a hit here and actually will get G-Eazy through. The pallet says, what are you doing going back? And he gets another grab here. As G-Eazy with a mechanical mistake there jumps back through the pallet. A totem does get cleansed there. And G-Eazy will get slapped on this hook here. So that will bring the score to 2-2 here in favor of both these teams being tied up at the moment. After that interesting play by G-Eazy. It was a good run for a minute or two that didn't end up going the way they wanted it to. The generator still sounds really close to being done. But I wouldn't be surprised to see one of the survivors over here on it, but they are not. And the generator is regressing. So maybe some Surge, maybe some Ruin, maybe some Pop. We do see an Ace here, so Hand is going to be caught out just a bit. A good loop around here. Another Rights of Judgment does miss as Hand runs in this direction. Good loops from him, taking him away, mind you, from G-Eazy. He's being capped on the hook. Hand will take a hit here and continue to run away from the hook. Does have a med kit if he is able to get away. Could heal himself if he wanted to. And is still continuing to head in the direction opposite of where the hook is. And now you can even see Quaz looking. What should he do? Should he go this way? Should he go that way? He doesn't know as he goes back around this way. Continuing to look for Ham, but Ham, I think, went a little bit deeper into the map and has. He's on the blood trail here on the scratch marks. Ham going to go for this here. And a good click there from Quaz will get them down on Hand. And I think Hand maybe even almost expecting the Rights of Judgment to come out because that has been Quaz's preference. But it will not be. And it'll be a Mem-1 that picks up the down on the Hand. Hand will go up on the hook. And that'll be a 3rd point here for the Oompa Loompas as they continue with some progress here. Team Captain G-Eazy was healed up in the back. Generator does get popped at the exact same time, so Exhausted on the ground will go ahead and get themselves 2 more points. And we do see a Survivor run across the screen there that Quaz probably saw, and we'll head in that direction. This Generator that he's protecting very well. We do hear the Generator immediately regress as soon as the Survivor lets go, so we do know that Ruin is around somewhere. And now Schwartz is running away. Will take a hit in the back on Detective Tap and go back around this way and head into the main building here. Or around the main building. Will he end up going down from this though? This is such an awkward spot for him. He might end up going down here if he goes for that. And he does, and he will end up going down. Hand does get unhooked on the opposite side of the map. And this will be his, or Schwitz, this will be his first hook. So all survivors, I believe, now have been hooked from the side of the Oompa Loompas. To total the score 4-4 for each team now with this hook coming through here in just a moment. Get a little preemptive on that 4 though as the hook does come through. And now the question is where to next. Quaz on Pyramid Head, looking around, does have a nice generator situation for himself set up so far. The unhook coming through pretty quickly, and then is actually Deliverance coming through. So Switch does pop himself off the hook, running away, and now you wonder where his teammates are. They've got to be on generators right now, and just how much time can he buy for himself? He's heading back towards that back generator, which isn't being done, or which still isn't done. You can hear regressing even further, so I would assume maybe at this point the survivors have abandoned hope on that gen. But the problem is that Pyramid Head's right in this area. Survivors do get a generator completed, so that puts them at the 6. Can we get a hook here? Almost thinking of right at judgment to come out, but I think the power ran out of time, but it's not going to be enough. Schwitz is just running in this direction, trying to buy as much time as possible. The kill will come through. Excuse me, the down will come through onto Schwitz. Quaz with good play, pushing him into that corner. Oh, a decisive strike. You've got the one survivor who's running the decisive strike still in 2021 after the changes. And Schwitz will be able to run away from that one. It's a good play by him to buy that time, get that generator done for his team, or his team gets that generator done, I should say. And he'll now take off towards the middle of the map to continue to buy as much time as possible. 6-4 right now in favor of Exhausted on the ground, but the chase is still on here for Schwitz. Rights of Judgment, blind through the wall, will not land. Broken, no longer on Schwitz, so that deliver in 60 seconds time has come on. And he's running to the left, now back in towards the shack here. Maybe not, maybe off to the side, maybe we'll go through the window here. Does not go through the window. Can we get the Rights of Judgment off? I don't know just yet. Turning around more. Blind Rights of Judgment does not hit, but we do know they went through the palace, so now he is going to go ahead and get hit by the Trail of Torment. Again, if he does get caged, it does count as a hook state as well, and Schwitz will end up going down from this. Hammed, Lucian, G-Eazy got one generator done. They should have a second one done, and right on cue they do. So that moves them to 8 points. The cage just come through. Again, that is a point here for the team, so now it's going to be 8 points in terms of in favor of Exhausted on the ground. Oompa Loompas will have 5 here. That's the wrong one I'm editing. And of course the cage, you don't know where it's at, but now you do. As soon as he gets out of the cage, it's in that direction. And the other thing too, Quaz actually knows there is no decisive strike right now on Detective Tap. If he tries to go in that direction and tunnel that and get that kill, he knows there's no decisive. He knows that maybe there's not too much left in that pocket. On the blood trail, and here we go. This could be the first kill of the game for the Oompa Loompas, and it will be. That'll be a third hook, so it's 2 points because it is a kill. So it's a third point for the hook and a 4th point for that kill. So it's going to be the Oompa Loompas score up with this hook to 7. So the game continues to stay super close between the Oompa Loompas and Exhausted on the ground. Last generator is complete. It's going to bring it up to 10 for Exhausted on the ground. And Ace is now in a chase here, running away, and will end up getting hit. Good Rights of Judgment, good pallet drop at the exact same time. And Hammed is now trying to buy as much time as possible for his teammates to try to get out of this. A good vault to the window, and is not necessarily sure where he's at, Quaz is, but now here's the exit gate getting done here. Trying to go for a Rights of Judgment blind. It will not hit. The generator will, excuse me, the door will get open. That'll be 2 survivors standing here at the gate. Those 2 will go out, so it's an extra 3 points for Exhausted on the ground to bring the total to 13. It's just now is where his team captain, G-Eazy, kind of off on his own at the moment. Maybe not near that gate. And this could be huge. If Quaz is able to find him in time and get him hooked, assuming he's at the other exit gate, and he is. So that'll be 14.5 points for Exhausted on the ground to the 7 for the Oompa Loompas here. So a really good game. It was super close throughout, and then it just all of a sudden tunneled and turned into a super strong push there at the end for Exhausted on the ground to go up 14.5 to 7.